Hello everyone, welcome back to Beauty Break. So if you've been watching this show for a long time, since its origin, it's really thrived off usually me getting in some like really dark wormhole on Amazon and buying a bunch of random things. But I feel like at this point we've kind of tried most of the weird things on Amazon.
I think we've gotten to the deepest part of that hole.
So we decided to move on to a new platform.
Reddit. Have you ever heard of it? It's gonna be great. There's so much there.
But before we begin, you guys, you should probably subscribe because one, that's just the nice thing to do, and two, because we have something really exciting coming up.
Starting this Thursday, we're kicking off Clevver's Weekend of Movies.
I think it's safe to say Joslyn will never be like Mr. Movie Phone.
I honestly think I need to get some voiceover work. Just
subscribe. It's cool stuff coming.
So, full disclosure, I don't spend a lot of time on Reddit. Don't know entirely how it works. There's upvotes involved, but...
I didn't even know there was 2 Ds in Reddit. I thought it was like Reddit. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know it was all one word.
So basically, we don't know how to use Reddit that much, but hopefully some of you are familiar, and maybe specifically you're familiar with the beauty community, which seems to thrive on Reddit. Because Reddit also has like a lot of like niche communities.
Yeah, and I think one of the really cool things in talking about the upvoting and the downvoting and how the interface works is that these people are like experts typically if their stuff gets upvoted, so a lot of it is credible. So any of these beauty products that we're going to be showing you guys today have very successful track records, which basically means they're amazing.
In general, I think Reddit just seems like the place that like the diehard fans go. Like people that are casually interested in something aren't like going deep into Reddit threads.
Very true.
Like it seems like a very like involved research process. It's not the most user friendly. You need to be like...
And I've never used any of these things, so I'm pretty excited. Let's start with the Dr. Jarts.
Is it, can I get my research out too?
Yes, we were provided so we can go in order. Yes, Dr. Jarts. So we also have the amount of upvotes and stuff too. Correct us if we're wrong, but you can only see the upvotes, but you can downvote, and that just makes the upvotes go down.
And
so
you like divide it by the upvotes. I've read something about it, but I've already lost it and have no retention.
Math. So this one has 6,300 upvotes, which is a 98% percentage of
upvotes
to downvote. So it's like, if only 2% didn't like it, that's like, they're probably just like trolls anyway.
Sign me up. Okay, so this is really, really cool. This is a color correcting treatment. If any of you guys have like pigmentation, hyperpigmentation on your skin, I mean, not that this is gonna like correct everyone's skin. I've actually tried something like this before because I have like red undertones in my skin, and if you put this on, it's usually, I don't know if this will be green, but usually these Otis, and that sort of counteracts with the redness in your skin.
Because they're like opposite colors.
Yep.
I don't think I've definitely suffered from rosacea in my life, so I knew that green color correctors were a thing. But I feel like I've only ever used like really cheap ones. Is this like
Dr. Jarts?
This has like a cult following. This is what people are suggesting. That's why it's on Reddit.
Okay, so I'm gonna get a little dollop, just a small dollop. It does say apply generously, but that's not worked out for me in the past.
It says apply a moderate amount. Where did you read generously?
Oh, I don't know. It does sort of have like a slight sunscreen smell. Wow, this is actually insane. This is working. Look how red that side is versus the other side. Natural, unnatural.
But you look like you have sunscreen. Look at the line right there. You have like sunscreen. It looks like it's just like,
God is
you know,
fair,
when sunscreen makes you kind of have that weird like greenish tint to you.
Yeah, but I think it's better than like having like, if your skin was super, super, super red and nothing would tone it down, and then you put your makeup on over
If you put your makeup on over
Yeah,
it. I don't think
sure.
this is ever going to be a standalone thing. They act like it could be, but...
So this is my natural face, no makeup. I took off all my makeup.
Natchy natch.
Natchy natch. And then this is the face with the color corrector from Dr. Jart, and you could definitely see this side is more like flushed and red, and this side is more Casper. He's a friendly ghost.
I just don't like putting stuff under my foundation, even primer, that much because it always clogs my pores, and then I feel like primer makes my makeup not stay on as much.
Oh, really?
And it might be because I'm dehydrated and I feel like my skin like sucks in the
Yeah,
makeup.
that might be why. This works like a tinted moisturizer, a color corrector, and an SPF all rolled into one. But also important to note that it does say that this does not blend well with darker skin tones.
I feel like it just looks like you put sunscreen on. Before, after.
Okay, so we have the Fenty Lip Pump in Uncuffed. It has 4,600 upvotes, 97% upvotes, which is really good. I love this color already. I think it's amazing. It says that it will last for 12 hours, and the precision wand is unrivaled. Ooh, look at that. Can you see how it's kind of beveled?
I like that a lot.
I love this color, and this feels so good on my lips. Try it. And I will say, as it dries right now, because this is a stain, it still feels like a little creamy, which is very strange.
Big fan.
Big fan of all of the Fenty line. Like, honestly, really amazing.
Yeah, I mean, not that I watch a lot of makeup reviews, but I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk bad about any Fenty Beauty stuff.
Let's move on to the Biore UV Aqua Rich. So this has 3,300 upvotes, 98% upvotes. That's a lot.
It's all in another language.
Oh, great. Well, it's Korean, so you know it's going to be amazing.
But it's interesting that it's a brand that we recognize. But
you know what's interesting is I wonder if this is a product
like
that's only sold overseas. The Amazon description says super waterproof. It can stand up to 80 minutes in water. And it can also easily be washed off with regular soap and makeup remover.
The person goes, I love this stuff. My face is really sensitive with mild rosacea, and I could never find a sunblock that didn't burn my face.
Yeah, like it burns the skin. Like it
causes, God, that happens to people?
Mm-hmm. Depending on like how sensitive your skin is, the stuff that's for your body can really mess up your
when
face.
you go outside and have someone spray you, and I'm just like, do my face too.
50 SPF. So this is the side of my face that doesn't have anything on it currently. I actually like it because I think a lot of sunscreens, even face sunscreens from brands that have a good SPF, still have like a strong film on your face, a very specific smell. They're doing their job, but this feels like
more
very
like a moisturizer.
sheer. Yeah, and I think makeup would go on pretty well over it.
I feel like it depends on the makeup. I feel like it might get a little like you would put it on, but then if you like pressed your cheek, it would have like a...
Yeah, you would definitely need to let this dry.
And then set it a lot.
Do you want to try some Japanese mascara? This has 2,700 upvotes, 96% upvotes. It's called the Holy Grail Mascara. Heroin, Make Long, and Curl Mascara.
Well, I can't read anything on here except for the words kiss me and super.
Wow, sign me up. So what mascara are you wearing right now?
I'm wearing Tarte, but I honestly don't remember which kind.
Oh, okay. I'm wearing Tarte also, but mine's like a black container with gold.
I was doing that for a while. It's a little thicker.
Okay, so here's what it looks like. Super waterproof. Oh, look at the wand. Can you see how there's fibers? Looks like little weird animal hairs.
Is it fiber mascara?
Yeah. So it's supposed to lengthen, be waterproof, and it's supposed to curl. So this is my Tarte that I had on before. I don't think the fibers did much, but I like it. It looks like it's not like clumpy.
Anytime I've used fiber mascara in the past, it kind of seems
like stupid.
I'd get eyelash extensions if you really want them to be longer. I feel like they're at the very end and it looks like they're gonna fall off and then they're probably just gonna get in my eye.
I like it. I don't think it's bad at all.
I don't think you can really screw up mascara.
I don't think this is bad at all. Okay, up next, we have these Next Care acne pads.
Oh, yes. I will say they help, and it's cool because you can kind of see if it's working or not. If you have a whitehead that is like about to get to the top and you put it on, it'll make it go away. If you put it on a cystic one, sometimes it'll make it shrink a little. Even sometimes I'll pop one and then I put one on over it and it's almost like it's sucking things out of it.
And it like minimizes the redness and stuff too. These are pretty cool though. I like that they come in a package that's sealed. These only cost $7. So I think that's definitely worth a try.
I did get a little overzealous sometimes though, and if I had like a bunch, I would literally put like 10 on, and then like you have to leave them on for like at least 4 to 6 hours, I think.
I was reading that you can actually wear these under makeup.
That is actual bullshit, because no way that would look okay.
Cool, I'm excited to see if this works over the next 6 hours. All right, so our last item is the Sam Cover Perfection Tip Concealer. It has 1,100 upvotes, 99% upvoted. It says too impatient for $100 serums to heal PIH. Is that some sort of like acne or something maybe?
Like it's just a little darker, but I feel like this has not been as it in weeks. So let's see.
I have some like sun damage right here and then also underneath like kind of a little bit of red.
We're supposed to be beauty blender.
I would like a little beauty blender moment. Actually though, my dermatologist told me after that facial virus that I had 6 months ago, remember that? That I should use my finger, like clean hands always, which I've never heard in my life.
The amount of shame I have received.
But my dermatologist was like, you have to make sure your hands are very clean before you touch your face. You guys, this concealer is gorgeous. Like it's not totally blended in yet, but just like the way that it's laying and that it's like, there's no creasing, like nothing. I feel like this is as good as NARS.
I think yours matches your skin color a lot more. Mine's a little too pale.
I like all this stuff.
It looks good on you.
Did you put concealer over your acne patch or what?
Well, a little bit. Yeah, let's see how that works.
Is it super natch and not noticeable at all?
Look, you cannot even see the patch.
Last tangent that I feel like this had to be on there somewhere. The Aztec Mask that they sell at Target, Amazon, $10. And I was like, well, $10.
Are they selling at Target?
Well, and that's why I was like, I don't know. It seems like whatever. I didn't order on Amazon. Finally see it at Target. Buy it. Oh my God, you guys. I used it 3 days in a row, and it was night and day.
I like all this stuff.
It was good, yeah.
I mean, I think like with a little blending, and also I don't wear concealer all over my face.
I was just gonna say I don't wear very much concealer to begin with, only if my like dark circles or.
But I am pretty like specific about concealer because if you use the wrong one, it like screws up your whole look. Well, I have to say I'm actually thoroughly impressed with all of these products. Normally when we go down a wormhole, like 99% of it sucks, but Reddit is very reliable.
Well, I feel like who's spending their time in a Reddit beauty thread that actually doesn't know stuff about beauty? It seems like kind of a waste of their time, so I hope they'd be good recommendations.
So I'm basically curious from you guys watching if you are like avid Reddit users or contributors or upvoters or whatever.
Part of this subreddit beauty community.
Like, what are we missing out on? What else? Like, not even beauty, but like, can you help me with my finances? Is there anything about that? Can you help me pick a trip?
Let us know if there's any other cult favorites found on Reddit or anywhere else, because we'll try them.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, also, the links to all this stuff is going to be in the info section below, including the volcano mask. We should add that as well. Also, hit the comments and let me know how truly invisible this sticker is. Leave a comment that is hashtag truly invisible.
It looks exactly like your skin.
Legitimately. Literally.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Oh, Clevver style. We have so much fun here.
Especially when Joslyn is doing stuff.
This was a great video, but you know what else is a great video? The one that's right here, whatever it might be.
She's probably torturing me in it.
Also subscribe.
That'd be nice.
Thanks so much.